Welcome back. We are taking you out back to the Florida State Fair this morning, where one of the best things is included with your ticket is like all these other cool events, right?
All these shows.
Yeah. The new one this year is called Soar, one of the new ones, we should say, and it's all about the birds. And we went out there, we've already talked about this. It was like the windiest day when we had to record all these segments. I thought I was going to soar.
I mean, I thought I'd put my hands like this and I would take off. But we didn't want to steal the show from the birds, so we let them have the spotlight.
So we weren't exactly sure how this interview was going to go. It actually went pretty well. It was a lot of fun. You're going to love this show as well. Again, it's Soar. There's a great mission behind it, too. Yeah. So here you go. Take a look.
All right, when you come out to the Florida State Fair, there are a number of shows that are free. This is the best part. One of them that you need to come and see is called Soar. Chris here is going to tell us all about the show. Introduce us to your very vocal friend here. We love it.
Friend. Yeah, we want to introduce everybody to Harvey. Harvey's called the trumpeter hornbill, just one of the many birds we have featured in Soar that people are going to see if they come out to the fair.
We're here on opening day of the fair. It's very windy.
Very windy today.
I'd imagine, though, when people come and see this show, what I love, your local company, or at least Florida-based company, see some native birds, but then some unique birds as well.
Oh, yeah. We have a wide variety of species of birds in the show. Everything from trumpeter hornbills like this guy here. We've got birds people are more familiar with, ravens, owls, cranes from Africa, eagles, all sorts of different stuff. Flying around the theater, great chance for people to see all those animals up close.
Tell me a little bit more about what your team does, because you do a lot of traveling. What I love, this is the first time that you guys are here at the Florida State Fair, but what is it? What's the mission as you travel around?
I mean, ultimately our job is to try to connect people with wild animals and wild places, make people care about animals, so caring leads to conservation action. These guys are just one of the many species that we work with around the country, setting up shows like this, traveling around to zoos, aviaries, fairs, giving people a chance to meet animals up close and personal, and to actually donate to the conservation fund that we work with so that they can help protect those animals out in the wild that these guys are representatives of.
Well, and talk about that and what that kind of means for that conservation effort. What does that money go towards? What is it that you're trying to do?
Absolutely. So we have a nonprofit called the Natural Encounters Conservation Fund, and what that does is it allows us to collect donations when we do shows like this, and 100% of that money, every cent, goes directly to conservation funds. And it's for a lot of the species that people are going to see in the show: blue-throated macaws, southern ground hornbills, all kinds of amazing animals. Guests will have the opportunity to come up at the end of the show. We'll have one of our ravens out there taking donations from people, and people can know that all that money goes directly towards efforts that to date we've been able to donate about $1.3 million towards. Really amazing stuff.
You know, there's a lot of animals that you can see, I think, when you come out to fairs like these. What is it about birds, though, that obviously has captivated you, that this has kind of been your mission? What's special about them?
I think what's special about birds is that, animals are amazing, and what's really neat about those guys is, they've sort of got freedom in 3 dimensions. They can go anywhere. So in order for us to do our job well, to have good relationships with the animals so that people can get up close look at them, we give them a lot of freedom. They have a lot of choice and control over their environment, so that we know that at any moment they can literally go anywhere they want to. So we focus on making sure that what we do is fun, it's rewarding, and it helps build a really strong bond with the humans that they share their time with.
And that guy is flying around here.
Oh yeah, he's hanging around somewhere in the background with the rest of the birds over here.
Thank you so much. Again, I love that this is one of the free shows that people can find here at the Florida State Fair. How do you tell people where you're located? Pretty easy to find, right?
Yeah, aim for the gigantic Ferris wheel, and we're right underneath it. It's been one of the things we've been getting our animals used to. So yeah, if you find the big Ferris wheel, you'll be right next to us.
All right, Chris, have fun. Thank you.
Absolutely, thank you.
All right, so there are the details on the Florida State Fair where you can see Soar. And it's so funny because with that bird singing, when they said, oh yeah, we have birds that can sing, in my mind, I literally thought, oh, they're like humming a tune.
Right.
No, that was amazing. I loved that. Literally singing the words to You Are My Sunshine.
I love that. I know, I was like ready just to whistle. I can't even do that.
Isn't that bad when a bird can sing better than you can?
Yep. I'll stop now. Stop for the viewers' sake.
All right, tomorrow though, you're taking us for some more fair food, right?
I hope, again, I'm not trying to whistle for that, but yes, fair. You know me and my fair food, Carly.
I know.
It is truly like the
passion
passion
about the donuts
of mine.
this time.
And you know what? I'm good with that. I now have like several take-homes, including this one.
Oh.
So it is a total fair tip that you got to check
Good
out.
Valentine's Day one.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Well, again, you were just touching Valentine's Day tomorrow, right? So is your sweetie looking for some